All right, solutions to the U-try problems. So for A, you should have ended up with the equation y equals 3/5 x minus 2 for slope-intercept form. This one was an easy one because you should have recognized that this point they gave you was the intercept. X is always 0 at the y-intercept. So next, we need to rearrange it into standard form. So we need to multiply both sides by 5, move the x over, and fix the negative. You should end up with 3x minus 5y equals 10. All right, if we look at problem B, this is a line, so we can always write it into slope-intercept form right away because we can see where it crosses the y-intercept and we can count the slope. So we end up with y equals, we go down 1 and right 2, so that's down 1, right 2, negative 1/2 x minus 2. Our slope-intercept is minus 2. Our y-intercept is minus 2. Okay, to rearrange this, we need to multiply the right-hand side and the left-hand side by 2 to get rid of our fraction, and then go ahead and move the x over. And you should end up with the equation x plus 2y equals negative 4. Standard form. All right, problem C. This should match yours, negative 1, 0. I had a typo on mine. In problem C, you solve for the slope first, and you should get negative 1/5. And when you plug it in, your slope-intercept form, you plug it into point slope, and then you find your slope-intercept form. Don't forget to distribute your fraction. So we end up with y equals negative 1/5 x minus 1/5 for slope-intercept. Now, when you're rearranging this to standard form, we don't want this 1/5. So we multiply the entire right by 5, which will just get rid of both of those 5's on the bottom, which will be nice. But our y will need to be multiplied by 5 as well. Then we're going to move over our x, and you should end up with x plus 5y equals negative 1. All right, in part D, you need to calculate your slope first. It's not given. And you should end up with a slope of 1. When you plug it into point slope form, you rearrange it to slope-intercept. You should get y equals x minus 5. And then we want to rearrange it to standard form. Move your x over, get rid of the negative, and you'll end up with x minus y equals positive 5. And that does it for writing equations of lines.